Good afternoon from A Bit Twisted. So today, or actually yesterday, I had a treat. I had my package from Germany from Berta's Flax that showed up. I got a pile of flax from Maria. And I didn't just get a couple, I bought quite a bit. And I just want to make sure I have plenty of this really nice stuff in the meantime while my New Year's crop is going to be growing, which is yet to be planted. So I have Maria's flax from an earlier time, a different Maria. And this gal was born in, I believe, 1880. That's what I believe the information is. So my hackle here is 1821. So this is still older than this flax here. So this is what we have. So what I wanted to do was kind of go through and show hackling the fiber that would have been done long ago. And this stuff's been wrapped up for a long time. And so it would be a good idea if you could run it through a hackle. And so that's what I'm going to do. So I want to try and figure out which end is the tip end and which end is the root end. And by looking at the fibers here, some of this almost looks like the tips where the flowers would be. So and usually the tip ends are a little bit darker than the root end. And you can see that they did these in small skinny batches by all these different, so we got 4, 5, 6, 7 of these for this one strick. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple of them and I'm going to run them through the hackle. So the other end looks a little bit lighter. And so we're going to try and untwist them by combing them and also getting tangles out. So I'm going to set these down in the grass for the moment and start hackling here. So all the toe that you see here is still going to get used, just not being used right now. And that just opens this up really nice. Then I'm going to spin it around and wrap it again on my hand, and then we're going to get the tips here, and then we're just going to run them through, which helps untangle and open everything up, ready to hang on the distaff. And they are different lengths, so as you spin, these will get shorter and shorter. So by the looks of it, this is the tip end, and this is the end I'm going to pull from, and I hang from the root end, which is a little bit lighter in color. And so that one's ready to go. So again, we're going to just carefully run these through. And I can still see some little bits of the plant from the retting that's still on here, but a lot of that comes off when you're spinning. Okay, so that looks like the root end, and that the tip end. And that's what I want. So far we're looking pretty good, opening it all up. And this time I'm just going to take the last 3 and we're going to do this. And then I'll show you one other thing here with the toe. So again, we're just going to run through. This is the root end that I'm working on right now. It tends to be the wide end. And also lighter, a little bit lighter in color. This is actually not too bad. So we're gonna, again, wrap the hand, and then we're gonna start. So here's where I'm gonna start getting some longer fibers that are not the full staple length, but partial staple length. And they will pull out, and that's why I wrap my hands, otherwise it's just going to pull all the way through, and we don't want to do that. And there we go. So tip end, root end. Oh, we just mowed, got some grass in this, but that's okay. Can deal with that. So now we have all this nice open flax ready to hang on the distaff and spin. And that should be a good 1,000 to 2,000 yards of fiber the way I spin. Then this stuff, you can take this stuff, if you want, you can kind of grab it here, comb some of this short stuff out. So now I got some of this longer toe. Split this up a little bit here. Grab it to where, and this just pulls out the really super short stuff. Again, leave some long. And again, pull out the short. Leaves you some longer. Take the short stuff, put it aside. Take your longer, comb it, just like you do the regular strick. Still get a little bit of short stuff from it. Put that with the other short stuff. Now this short stuff can be mixed and blended with wool or cotton. And then this stuff, which is shorter, can be held and spun from the fold. so as not to waste anything. And that's what you get, those 3 items from one strick. So we're going to call it good here, and we will talk to you all later. Thanks for watching.